homework help, we are going to be doing page 119 and 120 today. First, we're going to start off with 119, number 1, A, C, and E. And I'm going to actually let you guys do B, D, and F on your own. Okay? All right. So let's look at number 1. So number 1A has this set for you guys, right? Has 1 and 1/12 plus 3 and 1/3 equals 4 and 1/12 plus 1/3. So it looks like what they did here is that they just added the whole numbers first, so you get this 4. That's how they got that 4, okay? Because, like I said before, it doesn't, the whole number is going to be added together, so you might as well just do it first, just get it away, or just get that out of the way. And then we're going to look at the fraction 1/12 and 1/3, right? And then they show you 4 and 1/12 plus blank for the numerator and 12 as a denominator, which means you're going to change this 3 into a 12. How are you going to do that? You're going to multiply it by 4. So if you multiply by 4, the denominator by 4, it means you have to multiply the numerator by 4, correct? So 1 times 4 equals 4. So now we're going to add it together. So there's no other whole number here, so it's going to stay as 4. 1 plus 4 equals 5. And the numerator stays as is, which is 12. Yes. I was looking at the wrong page. Okay. But anyway, but yes, I was right. I thought I got it wrong for a second, but I was looking at the wrong page. All right. Okay, so now we're going to look at C, which is 2 and 3/10 plus 2 and 2/5. So how are you going to set that up? Just, if you look at this, it looks, how they set it up is that they added the whole numbers together to get that 4, right? So let's add the whole numbers together. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So now it's be 3/10 plus 2/5, right? So that is what they did. Up here is what we're going to do as well. So now we're going to keep it as the 10. So for 3/10 plus the denominator is 10, and we're going to keep, so we're going to keep the denominator as 10. So 5 multiplied by what equals 10? 2. So whatever you do to the denominator, you gotta do to the numerator. So that's 4. Okay? So now it is, again, now we're just going to add it together. 4, there's no other whole number, so it's going to stay as 4. And then 3 plus 4 is 7. And the denominator stays the same, which is 10. Easy enough? Cool. All right. And we know that it's simplified because there's an odd and an even. Usually you know that's going to be, that's one indicator of it being a simplified number, right? And another way of looking at it is that, does 5 go to 12 at all? No, it does not. Does 7 go to 10 at all? No, it does not. Is there any other number that would go into 5 and 12 or 7 and 10? 2 doesn't go into an odd number, right? So you know it's not going to work. All right. So let's look at E. 3 and 3/4 plus 2 and 7/12. So let's keep it what we're doing before. 3 and 2 is our whole number. We're going to add that together, and that is going to be 5, right? So now we're going to carry this over and this over. 3/4 plus 7/12, right? And now, so we see that the 12 is the bigger denominator. We're going to keep it that way. So we're going to keep it as 12. I'm running out of room, but that's okay. So 7 stays the same. So 4 times what equals 12? 12, yes. 3. So you multiply by 3. and multiply by 3, right? Whatever you do to the denominator, you have to do it to the numerator. You hear me repeating things a lot, and I am going to keep doing that so that we get that in our head, that whatever you do to the denominator, you gotta do it to the numerator, okay? All right, so 3 times 3 is 9. Bring down to 5, so it's going to be that. So now, I'm going to move it over here so that we can see it better. That is a weird looking 9, but that's okay. Alright, so 9 plus 7 equals 16 over 12 and 5. Well, that is an odd looking number, right? So now we know that we have to change this 16 over 12. There is a whole number in there. There's at least one whole, right? So we're going to take this and we're going to subtract 12 over 12, right? Because that is a whole right there. 12 over 12 is one whole. So now we're going to bring down this 5. 16 minus 12 is what? Oh, sorry, we're not going to bring down this 5. We're going to take this whole and we're going to add it over to this whole, and it's going to be a 6. Excuse me, I apologize. So now 16 minus 12 equals what? What is the remainder of the whole? You're right, 4. 6 and 4 12. Now you look at the numerator and denominator, you see that it is both even numbers. So we know that we can simplify it, right? So let's simplify it. We know that 4 goes into 12 because we did that over here, right? We changed 4 into 12 and we multiply by 3. So we know that it does go into 12. So let's divide it both by 4. So it'll be 6, 4 divided by 4 is 1, 12 divided by 4 is 3. And that will be your final answer for E. All right, cool. Now we're going to move on to page 120, and we're going to do 3 problems together, okay? All right, now we're going to work on page 120, number 2A, C, and E together, right? Let's look at 2A. It says 2 and 1/6 plus 1 and 2/3 equals 3 and 1/6 plus 2/3. So that's what they did. So they just, again, they added the whole numbers together to get this 3, right? And then they moved over the 1/6 and the 2/3 over. Then they brought it down to 3 and 1/6 plus, we're trying to figure out the numerator, and then the denominator is 6. So, again, looks like they multiplied 3 by something else to get 6, right? So 3 times what equals 6? You're right, 2. So whatever you do to the denominator, you gotta do to the numerator, right? All right, 2 times 2 equals what? 4. All right, so now we're gonna just add it straight across, right? The 3 stays the same, and then 1 plus 4 equals 5, 6. And that is it. Cool. That's the answer for 2A. Let's look at C. 1 and 2/5 plus 5 and 3/10. Let's add the whole numbers again together. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Great. And then we're going to bring this 2/5 over, and then this 3/10 over. We're going to keep this 10, right? Because it's the bigger denominator, we're going to keep it the same, and we know that 5 goes into 10 because they're related fractions, right? Or related numbers. So I'm going to keep this 3. 5 times what equals 10? You're right again, times 2. 2 times 2 equals 4. We're going to bring down to 6. All right, now 4 plus 3 equals, you're right, I'm going to bring this whole number down to 7/10. Yeah? Cool. Now, E. Again, let's do the whole numbers together. 2 plus 2 equals 4. I'm actually going to do this, so that way we know that is not in this problem. Then we're going to bring over the 3 12s plus 1 6. Again, we're going to keep this 12 because this denominator, because it is the bigger denominator. But really, it's the smaller denominator, right? Because 3 12 is actually smaller than 1 6. But, anyway, all right. So now, we're going to bring this 12, or 3 12s down, plus 12. We multiply 6 by what? 2 equals 12, 2. 1 times 2 equals 2. And then we're going to bring this 4 down. So this, I'm just going to do it straight across. So 4, we're going to keep it. 3 times 2 equals 5 12s. All right? And that is it for you guys. I hope that helped. If not, please reach out to one of your teachers or one of the teachers, and we are happy to help you guys. Okay? Bye, guys.